Courtney Hadwin's journey to fame on America's Got Talent captivated millions of hearts, not just in the United States, but all around the world. Her powerful voice, stage presence, and the uniqueness she brought to each performance earned her a lasting place in the public's heart. However, like many success stories, her rise to stardom was far from easy. Beneath the glittering lights of the stage, there were moments of heartbreak, challenges, and personal adversities that almost crushed her aspirations. This expanded narrative dives deeper into Courtney's journey, unearthing the hidden struggles she faced as she carved her path to success. A gift for music, the early days in Hartlepool. Courtney Hadwin's story began on July 6, 2004, in Hartlepool, a coastal town in County Durham, England. From a young age, Courtney exhibited an extraordinary talent for music. Growing up in a family that embraced music, Courtney's passion was nurtured and encouraged. Her parents, Anne-Marie and Paul, were supportive of her musical endeavours, recognising the raw talent their daughter possessed. While Hartlepool, known for its scenic views, is a peaceful town, it also has a rich industrial past. Once a major centre for shipbuilding and coal mining, Hartlepool had transitioned into a quieter, more serene environment by the time Courtney was born. Despite the tranquil nature of the town, Courtney's life was anything but quiet. Music was her sanctuary, her escape, and a medium through which she could express her innermost feelings. In a family where music flowed through the veins of every member, Courtney was not alone in her love for the craft. Her siblings, Melissa and Paul, also shared the family's musical gift, creating a home where melodies were as common as breathing. But while her family's support was vital, Courtney's journey was far from easy. The struggles and triumphs of a young, aspiring artist. Courtney's love for music blossomed early, and by the age of 5, she began to sing in front of her family. However, she didn't limit her talent to her home. With her family's encouragement, she expanded her musical horizons, performing in local venues and taking part in music lessons to hone her skills. Her education was not just confined to the classroom. She attended several music schools, including the Shenha Theatre School and Peanuts Masterclasses, where she worked hard to refine her vocal abilities. Courtney's dedication to her craft was clear. She even performed on the streets to fund her music lessons, a testament to her commitment and unrelenting desire to succeed in a world where talent alone often isn't enough. As she worked tirelessly to improve, her grandfather often remarked on how dedicated she was, a sentiment that would stay with her throughout her career. In 2015, at the age of 11, Courtney took the stage at the Teen Star competition in Newcastle, England. While she didn't win, her performance of Bob Dylan's Make You Feel My Love left a lasting impression. This experience marked the beginning of Courtney's intense journey in the world of music competitions, where she would face not only the challenges of performing on large stages, but also the personal struggles that come with putting oneself in the public eye. The Voice Kids, UK, and the power of her voice. 2017 proved to be a pivotal year for Courtney when she competed on The Voice Kids UK. With her rendition of Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits, Courtney stood out from the crowd, captivating both the judges and the audience. Her ability to infuse her voice with power and emotion was unparalleled. As the competition progressed, she wowed viewers with performances such as Dancing in the Street and I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown, becoming a fan favourite. Yet, despite her immense talent, Courtney did not win the competition. However, the exposure and experience she gained from being on the show opened doors for her future endeavours. The time spent on The Voice Kids UK was instrumental in shaping Courtney's confidence as an artist. However, it was her appearance on America's Got Talent in 2018 that would launch her to international fame. America's Got Talent, the golden buzzer moment. Courtney's debut on America's Got Talent was nothing short of a revelation. When she took the stage, She was a 13-year-old girl from Hartlepool with a voice that seemed far beyond her years. Her rendition of Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera left judges and audiences stunned. Courtney had transformed from a shy, quiet girl into a powerhouse performer with a stage presence that demanded attention. But it was her performance at the South Tameside Festival in 2018 that truly marked her breakthrough. Opening for the iconic Sister Sledge in front of 18,000 people, Courtney's rendition of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle was so electrifying that Judge Howie Mandel awarded her the coveted Golden Buzzer, sending her straight to the live shows and bypassing the competitive phases. This moment was not just about winning a competition, it was a validation of Courtney's potential to make it big on the global stage. Despite her young age, Courtney had already proven that she could handle the pressure of large performances, and her growth was evident with each passing round. In the AGT quarterfinals, she performed James Brown's Papa's Got a Brand New Bag with fiery energy that left the judges in awe. Simon Cowell, known for his harsh critiques, praised her for her energy and performance, sending her to the semi-finals. Personal struggles and the road to success. As Courtney's star continued to rise on America's Got Talent, behind the scenes, she faced immense personal struggles. The pressure of performing on such a high-profile stage weighed heavily on her. Despite her outward confidence, Courtney often struggled with self-doubt and the fear of failure. The anxiety of living up to the expectations placed on her, both by others and herself, at times threatened to overshadow her natural talent. Yet, Courtney's resilience and determination allowed her to overcome these challenges. Her ability to channel her emotions into her performances became one of her greatest strengths. During the live shows, Courtney's performances, such as her renditions of Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf and River Deep, Mountain High by Tina Turner, showcased her versatility and powerful vocal range. Though she did not win the competition, Courtney's journey on America's Got Talent marked a turning point in her life, propelling her to greater heights. Building a career, post-AGT and international recognition, Courtney's success on America's Got Talent was only the beginning. In 2019, she returned to the show for America's Got Talent: The Champions, a special edition featuring previous standout contestants. Her performance of Pretty Little Thing was met with overwhelming praise, and though she placed third, the exposure helped solidify her position in the music industry. Following her appearance on the show, Courtney signed a deal with Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment and Arista Records in winter 2018. This was a momentous occasion in Courtney's career, marking her official entry into the professional music industry. With the support of her new label, Courtney began working on her debut album, The Cover Sessions, released in 2019. This album was a musical showcase of her growth, with Courtney putting her own unique spin on songs like Harry Styles' Sign of the Times, Lil Nas X's Old Town Road, and Lewis Capaldi's Someone You Loved. The release of The Cover Sessions was a testament to Courtney's evolution as an artist, showcasing not only her vocal prowess but also her ability to reinterpret well-known songs. In 2020, she released an original track, Happy Xmas, War Is Over, as a gift to her fans, further cementing her status as a rising star. Reflecting on the journey, the triumph of perseverance. Looking back, Courtney Hadwin's journey has been one of incredible growth and perseverance. From a young girl singing on the streets of Hartlepool to a globally recognised artist, her path to success was not an easy one. Along the way, she faced self-doubt, the pressure of public scrutiny, and the personal hardships that come with growing up in the spotlight. Yet, through it all, Courtney remained true to herself. She never allowed the obstacles in her path to define her. Instead, she used them as fuel for her artistry, turning her struggles into powerful performances that resonated with audiences across the globe. Courtney's rise to fame is a testament to the power of resilience. the importance of staying true to one's passion, and the strength it takes to overcome personal challenges. Her story is an inspiration to anyone who dreams of success, reminding us that the road to achieving our goals is often paved with hardships, but with perseverance, anything is possible. School and early musical education. Courtney's early schooling began at Hesleden Primary School, where she was a bright student, but it was clear that her heart was in music. As she advanced to the academy at Shotton Hall in Peterlee, she continued to excel academically, but her heart was truly set on her musical ambitions. Although she was part of the education system, her focus was always on music, and she began to dedicate herself to refining her singing voice and expanding her musical abilities. From an early age, Courtney exhibited a fierce determination to hone her craft. She didn't just rely on her natural talents. Courtney worked relentlessly to improve her voice. She attended several masterclasses, including those at Peanuts and the Shenhar Theatre School. It was at these schools that she began to learn the intricacies of vocal control, stage presence, and performance techniques that would later define her on-stage persona. She also sought out vocal training at Catesby's School of Music, where she spent countless hours perfecting her vocal range, learning breath control, and developing her ability to tackle various genres of music. Alongside this formal education, Courtney's grandfather, a significant figure in her life, frequently commented on her relentless pursuit of musical perfection. He too saw her natural talent, but also the hard work she was putting in to develop it. As a teenager, Courtney even performed on the streets of her hometown, busking for tips to fund her music lessons. This early dedication showcased her commitment to her musical career. While other children her age might have been involved in sports or playing with friends, Courtney could often be found with her guitar or performing on the streets, captivated by the world of music and the joy of entertaining others. Overcoming adversity and personal growth. While Courtney's success on America's Got Talent was a defining moment in her career, the pressure and demands of the competition were not without their tolls. Behind the scenes, Courtney dealt with intense anxiety, particularly before her auditions. The thought of performing in front of such a massive audience and the world's most famous judges was overwhelming. But once she began singing, her nerves dissipated, and she transformed into a confident, powerful performer. Courtney's journey was not just about her musical talent, it was about personal growth. She had faced criticism, bullying, and intense public scrutiny, yet she always found a way to persevere. Her ability to rise above these challenges inspired many of her fans, who admired her strength and determination. Courtney's journey wasn't just about achieving fame, it was about discovering her own voice, both as an artist and as an individual. Throughout her time on AGT and beyond, Courtney has remained deeply connected to her roots. She continues to draw inspiration from the legends of rock and soul, artists like James Brown, Janis Joplin, and Mick Jagger, whose influence can be heard in her powerful performances. But while these artists inspired her, Courtney has always strived to create her own sound, blending her influences with her unique voice to create music that is distinctly hers. Career and future projects. Following her success on America's Got Talent, Courtney signed a record deal with Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment and Arista Records, signaling the beginning of a new chapter in her career. In 2019, she released her debut album, The Cover Sessions, which featured unique renditions of songs by Harry Styles, Lil Nas X, and Louis Capaldi. The album showcased Courtney's ability to reimagine well-known tracks and make them her own, solidifying her place in the music industry as a fresh and exciting talent. But Courtney's journey didn't stop there. She continued to evolve as an artist, releasing new music and engaging with her growing fan base. Her social media presence exploded, with millions of followers on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. She used these platforms to share her music, offer behind-the-scenes glimpses into her creative process, and connect with her fans in an authentic and meaningful way. As of 2021, Courtney is working on new music, including a highly anticipated album set to be released in late 2022. Her trajectory has been nothing short of extraordinary, and the future looks bright for this young British talent. With her unique voice, powerful stage presence, and unwavering determination, Courtney Hadwin is poised to make an even bigger impact on the music industry in the years to come. Early competitions. Gaining recognition. Courtney's first big step into the world of competitive singing came in 2015 when she entered Teen Star, a national singing contest held in Newcastle, England. Here, Courtney performed her rendition of Bob Dylan's classic Make You Feel My Love. Although she didn't win the competition, Courtney's powerful performance caught the attention of many. She made it to the grand finale, which in itself was a remarkable feat, especially for someone so young. She went on to perform a heartfelt version of Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera, a performance that resonated with audiences and judges alike. Despite not winning, Courtney's time in Teen Star was not without its accolades. In 2016, she was awarded the prestigious Hartlepool Performance of the Year award, cementing her growing presence in the UK's music scene. Additionally, she became a finalist for the Beyond the Lights award. These recognitions further proved that Courtney had something special that set her apart from other young performers. Her raw talent, stage presence, and passion for music were becoming impossible to ignore. Courtney's success in Teen Star was just the beginning of her rise to fame. She quickly became a beloved figure in her hometown, and it wasn't uncommon for people to stop her in the school hallways to compliment her on her performances. Courtney, although shy and humble by nature, was taken aback by the attention. "It felt strange but nice," she said, reflecting on the newfound recognition. Influences and inspirations. Courtney's musical influences are a testament to her eclectic taste and diverse understanding of music. In an interview, Courtney revealed that she draws inspiration from icons like Little Richard, James Brown, Mick Jagger, and Janis Joplin. These legendary artists have shaped Courtney's musical style, infusing her voice with the soul, energy, and emotion that defines their work. Courtney's music doesn't simply imitate these artists. She blends their influences with her own unique voice, creating a sound that is distinctly hers. Little Richard's electrifying energy, James Brown's soulful charisma, Mick Jagger's rock and roll swagger, and Janis Joplin's raw emotional depth all left an indelible mark on Courtney's performances. She often speaks about her admiration for these greats, highlighting their ability to connect with audiences on a deep emotional level, something she herself strives to achieve with every note she sings. The Voice Kids, UK, a life-changing experience. In 2017, Courtney took another major step in her musical journey by auditioning for The Voice Kids UK. This was her first time competing on a major TV show, and it would become a defining moment in her career. Courtney's audition song, Nutbush City Limits by Tina Turner, left a lasting impression on the judges. Her fiery energy and powerful voice captivated everyone in the room. One of the judges, Danny Jones, was so impressed with her performance that he immediately turned his chair, signalling his interest in mentoring her through the competition. Courtney, thrilled by the opportunity, chose Danny Jones as her coach. The battle round, where Courtney was paired with two other contestants, was a pivotal moment for her. She sang Dancing in the Street, showcasing not only her vocal range, but also her ability to command the stage. Despite facing tough competition, Courtney's performance was exceptional, and she advanced to the semi-finals. For the semi-finals, Courtney chose to sing I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown. The performance was electric, filled with rhythm and excitement, and the audience couldn't get enough. Even though Courtney was eventually eliminated during the finals, her time on The Voice Kids UK made her a household name. More importantly, it solidified her place in the music industry, offering her new opportunities and a fan base that would follow her journey to bigger stages. Facing adversity, bullying and negativity. Despite her growing popularity, Courtney's journey to stardom wasn't without its challenges. After appearing on The Voice Kids UK and gaining more attention, Courtney began facing negativity both online and at school. It was difficult for her to ignore the hurtful comments made by classmates and online trolls. Many of her peers ridiculed her, saying she sang like a boy or mocking her for her unique style of singing. This bullying weighed heavily on Courtney, but she remained determined to continue pursuing her passion for music. Her grandfather shared that people online often left cruel comments about her performances, which was painful for Courtney. Yet she remained focused on her music, choosing to ignore the negativity and concentrate on the support she received from her fans. Courtney's mother expressed concern about the toll the spotlight was taking on her daughter, but she remained supportive, recognizing that this was Courtney's dream. "How can I not support her if she's brave enough to ignore it?" she said. Courtney's father provided a dose of realism, pointing out that even the biggest stars like Ed Sheeran face online hate. He reminded her that people often feel emboldened to be cruel online because they can hide behind a screen. Despite these challenges, Courtney learned to rise above the negativity and continue sharing her incredible talent with the world. Her ability to remain strong in the face of adversity is a testament to her resilience and commitment to her craft. A bold move, America's Got Talent. After her time on The Voice Kids UK, many were surprised when Courtney chose to audition for America's Got Talent, AGT, instead of Britain's Got Talent, BGT. The decision to audition for AGT, rather than a competition in her home country, raised many eyebrows. Courtney explained that she wanted to challenge herself and take her talent to the biggest stage in the world. AGT, she felt, was the perfect platform for her to showcase her abilities to a global audience. Courtney's audition for AGT in 2018 became an unforgettable moment. She sang Hard to Handle by Otis Redding, and although she appeared shy at first, her powerful voice immediately stunned the judges. Simon Cowell compared her to a lion, praising her raw talent and energy. Howie Mandel, one of the judges, was so impressed that he hit the golden buzzer, sending Courtney straight to the live shows. This was a huge achievement, as only a few contestants received the golden buzzer each season. Courtney's audition video quickly went viral, accumulating millions of views in just a matter of months. She went on to perform in the quarterfinals and semi-finals, delivering high-energy renditions of songs like Papa's Got a Brand New Bag by James Brown and Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf. Her electrifying performances made her a fan favourite, and it was clear that Courtney was a star in the making. Continuing her rise, music career and new projects. Although Courtney didn't win AGT, her journey was far from over. In 2019, she made her mark as an artist when she released her debut EP, The Cover Sessions. The EP featured Courtney's renditions of popular songs, including Sign of the Times by Harry Styles, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, and Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. Her unique style and soulful voice breathed new life into these tracks, earning her praise from fans and critics alike. Courtney's rise to fame has been rapid, but it's clear that she's just getting started. She continues to gain recognition for her powerful performances and her ability to connect with audiences. Her story is one of perseverance, passion, and unwavering dedication to her craft. Despite the obstacles she's faced, Courtney remains focused on her music and her goals, determined to make her mark on the world. In the years to come, there's no doubt that Courtney Hadwin's star will continue to rise. With a voice that's impossible to ignore and a determination that's just as strong, Courtney is poised to become one of the most exciting and influential voices in music. As she continues to share her journey with the world, one thing is clear: Courtney Hadwin is a force to be reckoned with.